Blessings, Bakanyiselwa. Today we are talking about activating dreams. As an initiate, you will receive many messages through your dreams. Dreams are a direct contact with the spirit, so you must always make sure that you keep your dreams clear. In this way, you will be able to remember your dreams. And on this post, I'd like to give tips on how to activate your dreams and how to make your dreams more clear. Cleansing. Cleansing is very essential. Some of us are gifted dreamers, but we don't know because we are not cleansed, both on the inside and on the outside. When you are not cleansed, it's difficult to have dreams, and when you are cleansed, the dreams come to you easily. When you cleanse your body, you must make sure that you cleanse it internally and externally. Internal cleansing comes in a form of purging, diet, fasting, etc. External cleansing comes in a form of baths, river cleansing, using rainwater, etc. And this cleansing is in two ways, because sometimes you don't dream because you are not cleansed when personally, right? And sometimes you don't dream because of the environment. Your yard or your house or the room that you sleep in is spiritually dirty and needs cleansing. A dirty body can block your dreams as well as a dirty yard. And this blockage is unblocked through cleansing. Head wrap or headband, itugu. A head wrap, itugu, or a headband can actually help you to have stronger dreams. When you wear a head wrap or a headband, it should be an ancestral cloth, or it should be made up of an ancestral cloth like ipai that is in connection with your spirit. Or it can even be a specific color that is in connection with your spiritual colors. Or if you don't know your spiritual colors, you can choose any color, but avoid using dark colors. More preferably, you can use white, which is for protection, insights, and clear dreams. Or you can use purple, the color purple, which activates the seventh chakra. It's also for connecting with Itongo. It brings prophecy and enlightenment. You can also use blue or indigo, which is for revelations, divination, and insights. If you're gonna get a new cloth for this, you need to cleanse the cloth in salt water or in river water and pray for it. Then you can use it. The headband will serve to protect your dreams. It will help you with having clear dreams, and it will help you to remember your dreams. When you wear a headband, there are certain minor chakras on your head that get activated by the pressure applied by the cloth. That's why you must fasten this itugu and make sure that it is tight enough to cause a little pressure around the head. This pressure affects the minor meridians around the head, and in turn this causes you to dream. Food. When you want to have clear dreams, you must make sure that you don't eat after 6 p.m. or you must eat your last meal at 6 p.m. so that you give your body at least 3 to 4 hours to digest the food. When you do this, you will have clearer dreams. When you sleep on a full stomach right after you ate, you won't have clear dreams because your body will spend energy the whole night digesting the food in your stomach. Thus, you will not have enough energy to dream. In fact, you may even have nightmares. These nightmares are basically a reflection of the difficulty it takes for the body to digest the food, and our digestive system works much slower when we are sleeping. But when you sleep on a light stomach or an empty stomach, it's easy to dream because your body doesn't spend energy digesting any food as you sleep. And all that unused energy will then be used to boost your dreaming. So do not go to sleep right after you eat. This will block your dreams. Thick socks. When you want clearer dreams, you must make sure that you wear thick socks when you sleep. We all know that it is hard to sleep when your feet are cold. So imagine when it comes to dreaming. Wearing thick socks makes it easy to sleep, and it also activates clear dreams. There are meridians or points of energy on your feet. These are minor chakras that are directly connected to your dreams. That's why ukugida is powerful, because it is another way of activating the meridians on your feet. If you are a sensitive dreamer, you will sometimes feel sensations or shocks beneath your feet right before you fall asleep. Keeping your feet warm is another way of activating the meridians or energy points on your feet, which will in turn make you dream. So wearing thick socks will help you to have dreams. Direction. In order to connect clearly with your dreams, you must make sure that your bed is facing the northern direction, so that you can sleep with your head on the north and your feet on the south. The northern direction is hot and has a revitalizing effect. It renews us with new life and connects us towards spirituality and God. The southern direction is cold. It calms the nerves and induces us to sleep. So these two directions combined, the north and the south, they are perfect for sleeping and having clear dreams. And at the same time, they will also revitalize you and they will renew you. This will fill you up with energy and power. Even animals sleep this way. So if you want to have more dreams, simply sleep with your head facing the north. The pillow. Your pillow is your msamo. And yes, your pillow is not just a pillow. It is your msamo. It is your altar. In Sesotho, a pillow is called musamo. And this word, musamo, is also used as a word for the altar. Even in Zulu, we say gusemsamo. Right? Umsamo is an altar. A place of communicating with your ancestors. And your pillow is exactly that. It is also a place of communication, and thus it is a very sacred space of the ancestors and should be treated so. You can put sacred objects or ancestral cloths under your pillow. These power objects will in turn activate your dreaming because of their power or sacredness. You can put one of your divination objects. You can put a little mbepo. You can put coarse salt. You can sprinkle a little hot water, a little holy water beneath your pillow. You can put a white cloth, etc. These things will activate your dreams and they will also protect your dreams. And as a dreamer, it's good to explore with different sacred objects to see which one affects your dreaming the most. Some people even use matchsticks for this. Indeed, it's true what the old initiates say. Some weird actions do equally produce weird results. The silent mind. If you want to have more clearer dreams, you must make sure that you empty your thoughts before entering into dreaming. Your thoughts of daily concerns can block you from dreaming. When you think too much before you sleep, you are most likely to dream nonsense dreams or dreams that are reflecting your daily concerns. The mind is connected to your dreaming. And whatever you think about, you dream about. That's why as a dreamer, you must make sure that you don't think too much before you sleep, or rather, spend some time to clear your thoughts right before you sleep. In this way, you will enter into dreaming through meditation or through a silent mind. As a result, you are bound to dream and have much clearer dreams, and most importantly, more meaningful dreams. Sexual energy. Sexual energy is the most important out of all these things. This right here is the foundation of all dreaming. Sexual energy is directly connected to dreams. When you have too much sex, when you excessively masturbate, then you will not dream at all. You can be a gifted dreamer. You can have your head wraps, you can have your thick socks, you can cleanse yourself inside out. But as long as you don't control your sexual energy, forget about dreaming. The more you abstain from sex, the more you control your sexual energy. It's the more you will have dreams. Dreams are directly connected with your sexual energy. That's why when you dream, you get aroused. and and you also wake up aroused, the more intense your dreaming is, the more intense the arousal. This is very natural. Sexual energy is very much connected with your dreaming. So if you are a dreamer, you must make sure that you save this energy at all cost. Because if it happens that uvukwe umoya emaphuphweni, if the spirit awakens in your dreams, you will not enjoy it. It is going to be a very painful experience. If it happens that you astral project or you lucid dream, you will feel like you are literally dying. This is because you can't enter into the other worlds without your sexual energy. If it happens that you do, then it will not be a nice experience at all. You will be crushed by your own heaviness. Sexual energy is very, very important. Out of all these things that I've listed here, make sure that you use it wisely. Ciao.